Hello, my name is Premodi slash Mortal King, and I'm reacting to Attack on Titan, Season 4, Episode 8. Yes. And I can't believe we're almost halfway done with the season. Time flies. Last episode was phenomenal. I gave it a 10 rating. It was the first episode that I actually gave a 10 this season. Yes. I give 10 ratings really rare. I only give 10 ratings to episodes that I feel are really special, and I think last episode was that. Almost everything in that episode was perfect. The action scenes, the cinematography, the direction, the soundtrack, the pacing, and the animation. Even the CGI was really phenomenal. It was only like two scenes that might have been off here and there, but no episodes can be perfect, totally. Because the episode Hero, I think, that one also got a 10 rating from me, and it still had terrible CGI for the Colossal Titan. I give 10 ratings for the special one. I gave the last episode a 10 because it was really special and amazingly done. And I can't detract from its accomplishment. And I think last episode got a 10 on IMDb. A lot of people would still be hating on it because of all the CGI and stuff. And like episode 6 got a 9.9, and I'm actually pretty surprised about that too. Even with all the CGI that's going on. I guess people on IMDb is really different than people on my anime list and Twitter. I can't really say season 4 is better than season 3 yet because we only had like 7 episodes out. I have a lot of notes that I wrote down while I was editing. Let's see what first I should talk about. Last episode was a one-sided slaughter. The Paradise people were OP, and they literally took out almost everyone. Reiner is up and going to fight Eren, which is going to be some hype shit. My theory is Zeke, that scene with him and Levi was sus because he was just taken out like this. And for some reason, I really do believe that Zeke is actually plotting something with the Paradise people. And that one scene, Beast Titan was saying, you're running out of time to, like, Levi. And then Levi checked the clock. That was really suspicious right there. And Eren has the baseball and glove. And he said he got it from a family member, which must have been Zeke, since Zeke showed a lot of his baseball techniques in the previous seasons. And that scene when they say, not in this room scene, I guess, that also kind of was suspicious too. And Zeke kept his secret for his royal blood, I think. I can't really say 100%, but I'm like 70% sure that Zeke is gonna like betray Marley. So wait, but if Zeke doesn't end up betraying Marley, did the Parasites people be way too OP because they have gonna have like so many Titan shifters and they have Levi and Mikasa. Which is like, what? How are the Marley going to even come back from this? So Marley must have something up their sleeves. Maybe every country will team up to take down this Paradise people. This attack might unite everyone. Willis wants to unite everyone. And he technically said that he wanted to unite everyone by his death. Every country might stand a chance if they all team up. It might be everyone against Paradise. So I feel like this one attack will lead to something greater. Eren's savage. He even ate the Warhammer Titan so gruesomely. He used the Jaw Titan as a nutcracker and he destroyed the Warhammer Titan. And Eren kind of like ate the spinal fluid from that. Couldn't the Jaw Titan accidentally eat it though? So maybe that was a risky move, to be honest. Him having all that power kind of disrupts everything. Because he was always given to like 9 people. Okay, let's talk about the soundtrack. The soundtrack last episode was amazing. When Armin transformed into like the Colossal Titan, they actually played a really hype soundtrack, and then they stopped that soundtrack when Armin was like looking at his devastation, and I thought that was a really smart move. The scene was more cold without the music. They also played the soundtrack when Rhino transformed, and I thought that was dope too. Last episode had the best soundtrack from the season. And a lot of them reminded me of the previous seasons, to be honest. I don't know if it was the same soundtrack or it was different. I forgot how the Titans got those markings, and I kind of searched it up, and it happens when they over exhaust their Titan powers, which actually makes a lot of sense now. That's how the Jaw Titan has it. I think Eren has it right now too, or maybe he doesn't. If he doesn't, he's OP because he literally transformed like 3 times. Oh, the movements in the beginning was amazing last episode. I just have to say that. You know what I don't get? Like, you know how SASHA had bow and arrow? What's with girls having bow and arrows in anime? I don't get it. Like, Promise Neverland. Emma has a bow and arrow. Yona from Yona of the Dawn also has a bow and arrow. I don't get this thing. I feel bad for Galliard since he literally ended up crushing Warhammer Titan by Eren and literally got wrecked by him. Oh, and he lost all his limbs. But to be honest, I like his character the least out of the Titan shifters. My favorite from the Marlian side is definitely gonna be Peak. Probably because she's a girl. Can't let good wifey material die. Zeke is pretty cool too. But we didn't get to see too much of the Warhammer Titan. I'm kind of disappointed on that. I wanted to see more of her. You know, we haven't seen Annie for such a long time. Kind of miss her. I'm pretty sure Annie will come back because we saw Annie's dad. And Annie's dad literally said Annie's alive and she will come back. So I'm pretty sure that's like a foreshadowing of Annie coming back maybe. Oh, maybe, what you call it? Eren ends up eating the Jaw Titan and ends up breaking Annie out. Recruits Annie? I don't know. That'll be just OP if they do end up. I'm pretty sure Annie will come back. I feel like Mikasa hates what Eren is doing because he did kill so many civilians and Eren couldn't give a crap. He literally just ignored her. He's really determined and only has one objective is to like save Paradis. And he doesn't care about the consequences of his actions. And I feel like Mikasa really hates that, but she'll still follow him. I don't like her like that. She should like find her own path. I'm really hoping they do that, and she ends up like trying to like go against Eren maybe. She has to find her own path instead of just following behind Eren. And I feel like she might do that. She might get some character development on that. But Armin, I feel like Armin had some remorse in killing everyone and remembered Bertolt. He literally asked that if he felt like this or something, I don't remember. And I felt like that scene was really powerful because Armin went through what Bertolt went through back then. You know, Reiner just wants to die, but he can't die. While Billy doesn't want to die, but he ends up dying. I kind of find that really funny. The author's favorite character is Reiner, so there's obviously no way Reiner's gonna die because that's his favorite character. He won't kill his favorite character off. If you eat a Titan with 2 powers, you end up getting 3 powers. I kind of find that odd. How will his power work now? Will he be able to make anything from his hardening ability now? Isn't that how it works? Or he has to train because he's still new to it. Not everyone will get it firsthand, I think. So will that happen? And I heard from some people that Reiner was just half transformed or something. Oh yeah, when Reiner is going to face Eren, I really do believe Eren is going to kick Reiner's ass. It'll be like weird if Reiner ends up winning just because he feels to protect everyone. That would just be bullcrap. Unless it's like strategy involved, then maybe. But I feel like Eren has a lot of moves left. So I don't think strategy will be good enough for Eren. You know, I feel like at first I thought this plan was just put together randomly and wasn't really thought out. But now it more seems that this plan was thought out. And I feel like, actually, this plan was initiated by Eren leaving. I really do feel like Eren left to Marley on his own. And everyone kind of like didn't really want him to do that. But he did it anyway. So I feel like they went there. So Armin came up with this plan beforehand. Because Eren anyways went there. So they ended up, yeah, doing it. That's what I at least think. When Eren did something like this before, I think he was sent to jail. That might happen here if he actually went on his own. And he ends up killing all the civilians, bro. Even Armin, I think, killed the civilians too. But Armin feels actual remorse, though, rather than, what you call it, Eren. That's like the only difference between them. But to be honest, remorse doesn't even matter at that moment because you did kill innocent people. It should have just been tiny shifters that deserve dying. And the army people. But I really don't think the citizens should have died. That's war for you. There's no winners. Do you know what the best thing about the Attack on Titan fandom is? All the haters, man. They're really funny to read because they see some stupid stuff online and it's really funny. They always find something to hate. The Attack on Titan fandom has really shown its true colors, I'm just saying. You know, Reiner and Eren, they're really my favorite dynamic of the whole season so far, and their parallels, it's really amazing. And also, what you call it, Gabby and Eren as well. Seeing how Gabby was like Eren when he was young, full of like hatred and wants to get like revenge. And seeing the parallels of Marley and the Paradis people, because season 1, Marley did this to Paradis, while in season 4, Paradis is doing it to Marley, and I find that parallel really cool. Okay, you know what I think will happen this episode? I feel like Eren is going to fight Reiner in the beginning. Eren is going to win, and I don't think that's going to last the whole episode. Probably like before the opening, then it's probably gonna be a little bit like scuffle and then more people dying, and then I feel like the Paradis are just gonna like leave. That's what probably is gonna happen this episode. That's what I think. And then Marley might like, not this episode, but I feel like in the future episode Marley will like unite every country and then they'll attack Paradis and it'll be like all out war or something. I don't know. Or if we're gonna figure out more about Paradis Island and stuff and what it happened there in the last 4 years. I feel like they're gonna do that too. I don't know if that's all gonna happen in these 16 episodes. I feel like if a part 2 happens or a movie, more things are gonna be said in those ones. Because I really don't think 8 episodes is enough to literally do everything. Or it'll be kind of disappointing, if you're my honest opinion. So yeah. And I hope this episode is a 10 rating like last one. I really do hope so. Or I'm going to burn everyone's house down because, man, last episode was phenomenal. And I hope this one is the same quality, man. My mind's all over the place. And I can't think in one direction. So if I'm talking about this one thing and then right away move to another thing and then go back afterwards, you'll know why. I guess, yes. Subscribe, like, and comment. And if you don't subscribe, I'll burn your house down because I can. I guess I'm done babbling about a lot of random shit, and now let's get into the episode. There's Reiner. Doesn't look CGI, which is pretty good. The soundtrack. Look how he's grabbing the Jaw Titan. Oof. Bruh. Dude, Reiner just got taken out with one punch. He's probably gonna still come back. I think he'll still be enough to fight. Wait. Oh, that's what his goal was. Pretty smart though. Okay. Yeah. It looks like they're going back to Paradise now. Reiner used all his strength as well. I guess Eren failed in eating the Jaw Titan. Eren is not even more OP then. I feel like everyone's gonna like team up against Paradise Island now. Oh, Gabby. No, you don't. Getting revenge now? Bro, you won't even do a dent into them. By yourself, it's gonna be totally useless. That was a weird timing for the OP to just come up. I feel like the OP should have came out when Eren like punched Reiner probably. This song really does give like an eerie feeling. I feel like this season is gonna be like darker than the past seasons. Look how the rain is hitting the statues. It's pretty cool. Okay, this episode's name is Assassin's Bullet. Why is it called Assassin's Bullet though? I feel like it's gonna be an assassin. And it's gonna have something to do with a gun. That's all I can see from this. I like this movement here. It's pretty dope. I feel like they're going all out in this episode as well. How are their interaction gonna be like? That's what I'm curious. Okay, Armin is pulling Eren up. Mikasa looks all sad. Oh, that's amazing to say. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of like assumed. Always with those one-liners. Yeah, they kind of did accept his letters though. I thought it was Armin's plan. John, I'll get the pronunciation of the name right. He looks old and he's just a recruit. That movement, bro, that looks so pretty cool. I feel like there was some rotoscoping here. 6 deaths. Okay. But the enemy has so much more. That's true. But Eren did end up like helping out big time. So getting arrested, I feel like those people kind of treat the situation different than them. Until everyone's dead. I feel like something bad is gonna happen. I like this connection. It's pretty cool. Potato. So what is Gabby gonna do? She reminds me of Eren when he was young. He got killed like that? That's kind of like totally pointless way to die. These Falco's alive. But it happens a lot. Panic causes people to die too. At least they didn't kill you. Then join Paradise. I mean, her way of doing it isn't that bad actually. Think about it. She wants to like beat the system from the inside. It won't always work. Wait. Yeah, there's no way he's dying like that. There's just no way. At least Falco knows that much. I have more respect for Falco. He understands why they did it. But what does that have to do with anything though? You don't need to see it. People died there. Actually, yeah, that's actually kind of true, to be honest. But they're not devils, though. They're victims as well. They were brought into this. Falkbridge is gonna stay there. We should go after Gabby. She might get herself killed. Oh, that hesitation will get you killed. Like that. Gabby's a savage, actually. So what is Gabby gonna do now? Ooh, it's kind of smart, though. So is she gonna end up going back to Paradise Island? That'll be a cool dynamic. Bro, you're gonna actually expect to die? So what's the point of even fighting now? For some reason, I'm kind of on edge now. Is Falco gonna go with Gabby? So now what's gonna happen? Wait, bruh, did she just die like that? Dude, we didn't even get to see much of her in the time skip. I don't know, no. Shit, this is Japanese. Can't read what this is saying. Bruh. Did Sasha actually die? Go heal Sasha before she ends up dying. I feel like this is too cold. And the soundtrack though is pretty sad, kinda. That'll obviously be her last words. Yeah, she's gonna die now. So are they gonna keep them as prisoners? It's not gonna help anything, really. I knew something bad was gonna happen. It was too happy. They jinxed themselves. Actually, I wasn't too sad when Sasha died because, her death was really cold and kind of out of nowhere. Since, like, the 4-year time skip, I didn't know her well in the 4 years. And, I haven't seen Attack on Titan for, like, the last year. So maybe all what I'm feeling for Sasha has kind of went away. Probably that's why. I don't think that's Armin now. Wait! Yeah, no wonder Pig said a beard. I never recognized that beard he had. Maybe they never showed it. Wait. She was sent to Paradise Island. Wait, did all those people from the survey ship join Paradise? That'll be a cool... Wait, so she's a her? Oh, it's kind of weird. So the beard must be fake. She talks like a boy too. So that was Armin! So he did get tall. When I see him in some of these scenes, he doesn't look that tall. Isn't this dude the guy who like helped Hanji on that thing? I feel like they actually went to Marley and they went on these survey ships as like a member, and then they now is helping the Paradise people. A lot of them were originally from Paradise, maybe. And maybe thinking about it, I don't think she actually saw Armin in Shigachina. Yeah. But she says she though. I'm really confused now. So translation's off? I'm really confused. So was that Armin? I didn't even recognize he had a beard on. Bro, Gabby's going all crazy. Oh, are they gonna bring him to Eren Yeager or Levi? Yeah, it's gonna be Levi, never mind. I don't know why I thought it was Eren. Oh, maybe that is a she? Wait. Okay. Okay. I kind of expected Zeke to actually betray them, but how this happened was kind of really like, what? So what just happened? Is that Armin though? That's what I'm confused because Pikas keep calling him a her. If that was Armin, so I'm like really confused. And then Zeke is here too. So what? Maybe that guy isn't Armin. They look so similar though. But then the guy who had a beard was Armin. Oh, I think I get it. Maybe they're two different people, and then Armin is playing her. Okay, I'm totally lost. I'll have to like rewatch this episode. I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure out eventually. Okay. Okay, that could have been another option, yeah. But I doubt it. There's no way. And then kill Sasha. Hanji. I think that was the guy's name, yeah. Wait, so is Zeke the ringleader? That would just be weird. Oh! They are different. They look so similar though. So, okay, let me get this straight. This one was Yelena, and then the other one is Armin. Then that girl with the beard was her then. Okay, now it makes more sense. Okay, she was from the survey ships, and she was probably like taken in by them and they joined their side. Probably, that's what I think now. Oh, she's Zeke's follower though. Because Zeke is joining with Paradis, she went along with that plan. That's what I think now. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Don't make the character design so similar though. It throws off everything. I mean, seriously, I was confused for like the whole 5 minutes. Oh, so the whole thing was just thrown together at the last minute then. That wasn't even the plan. That was just like improv. Just making it on the spot. That was really risky. I really want Gabby to meet Eren for some reason. Oh, so he's expecting this now. They did. He got captured a lot of times. Okay. He went to plan to be a hostage. That's why he's arrested then. Ooh. So they want to bring freedom to Eldia? Sasha must be dead. The soundtrack. Okay. I don't believe this though. It's funny how Gabby was the one who killed Sasha actually, because Reiner didn't mention the potato girl to like Gabby and the family, so I guess this was just destiny. There's something odd to ask. What's that reaction for? Why is he laughing? So it's kind of sad seeing the comic relief character die. Now he's angry. But, yeah. Does Eren regret that? I'm kind of confused by his reaction. First he was laughing, now he's really mad. Maybe that's how he handles grief. Everyone handles grief differently. Dude, I don't like these types of episodes. They make me feel weird. But like Zeke joining Paradis wasn't too much of a surprise though. I kind of expected that. But Sasha dying? That came out of nowhere. I feel like next episode we'll finally get to see Paradis. I guess, yeah. That was Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 8. Yes. And I was really confused like a lot of this episode. One reason was because this girl named Yelena looked like Armin for some reason. And I felt like the beard was from Armin instead of Yelena. But that was actually maybe Yelena. I have to like rewatch that too. And I was really confused. And she was from the ships that went missing. And it was probably because it was like from Zeke's side. So Zeke was definitely in on that. Everything was just part of his plan, and they followed along. And I was really confused because the character design was really similar, so for some reason I thought that was Armin. So I felt like Armin was the tall one, and then the beard, I thought Armin took that off, but that was actually Yelena. Yelena was acting like a boy. They're too similar. And then Yelena talks like a guy too, so I'm like really confused. I guess I can't really judge that, to be honest. But they should have literally changed the design. She looks like a boy who's a blonde and short hair. I mean, it looks similar to Armin. They literally baited us to think like that. I feel like the author was purposely making us think that it was Armin. So when that happens, we get like shocked that's actually not Armin to like make it more, I don't know. The author just wanted to like trick us. I guess Armin didn't get a growth spurt. And when Pequos keeps saying she or something, I was really confused. Because for some reason I thought that was Armin, so I thought that she was talking about Armin, but she was actually talking about Yelena, who exactly looks like Armin. I thought they were like the same person, but they're actually not. Bro, I was really confused. And then when Zeke came on, that even confused me more. I kind of expected him to like betray them, but not like that. And him being the ringleader of everything, that was shocking as well. I didn't expect him to be the ringleader. Bruh. I expected more like an alliance thing. And it looks like Eren is getting arrested for disobeying orders. And they blame Eren for getting Sasha killed. Because you can't really blame the Eldians for doing what they did. I don't really blame Gabby for shooting SASHA. I think that's actually why she's really hated in the community. Now I know why. Killing off a big character like that would get you hated. But I don't blame Gabby at all, because Gabby was brainwashed when she was like a kid. So you can't really blame her for doing what she's doing. But I'm kind of sad that SASHA did die. If I was like younger, if it was my old self like a couple of years ago, I would have hated Gabby. I would have wanted her to die. But like I'm here, I wanted her to go out through character development and kind of realize that the Paradise people aren't demons. Maybe, in fact, actually joined with them maybe to defeat Marley. Who knows? That'll be a great direction to go. But I feel like Gabby won't listen so easily. It probably will be Falco. Maybe Falco joins? I don't even know. But being taken to Paradise now is pretty cool dynamic as well. I did not expect them to go with them to Paradise. I found that pretty cool. I'm kind of sad Sasha's gone. She was like that comic relief character. No more potato girl. You know what's kind of sad though? Sasha's death didn't hit me that hard. It was like really cold, and I think it was meant to be like that. It was supposed to be like out of nowhere. We didn't get too much of her, and after this like time skip, I don't know how much she changed. I feel like she just became more of a badass, and I kind of wasn't like too attached to the new Sasha. And it's probably because I didn't watch her like over a year, so maybe I wasn't like that attached to her. Maybe I should watch like the previous seasons and then rewatch like this season a lot, and then I would probably feel really sad for her. But anyways, this episode, I'm giving you the 9 because Sasha died. I'm joking. This episode was another phenomenal one, and I really do think this episode does deserve a 10. 10 out of 10. Yes, this is a second episode in a row that deserves a 10 out of 10 from me. Yes. Almost everything was spot on. There wasn't too much CGI in this episode. Only like 1 or 2 scenes, and they were a little bit off, but like everything else in this episode was phenomenal. Like the movements, the soundtrack, the animation, the facial expressions, the twists, I guess, yeah. Oh, and the pacing was good too. I guess now we're gonna go to Paradise and see a lot of them. And I feel like Eren versus Reiner was really short. That was kind of a downer. Reiner had no energy to fight. Eren had no energy to fight. It was kind of obvious. Eren did transfer 3 times, so I kind of hyped myself up for that fight. Got something else though. Oh, wait, the name Assassin's Bullet. That must be Gabby and her gun. The direction, choreography, they're also really, really, really good for this season. I'm kind of scared to watch the next one though. I feel like the rest of the season is going to be taking place in Paradise now. We're going to finally figure out how Paradise changed over this 4 years. And we're going to get the dynamic of Gabby and Falco interacting with these Paradise people. I really want them to meet Eren. I don't know why. I really want that interaction, bro. I wonder what Gabby will do when she sees Eren. I feel like Eren's going to be locked up now. But everything worked out as Eren planned. It just cost a lot. This action actually made everyone lose trust in him. I kind of feel sad though. It feels like a lot of things are changing, and that's what makes me sad. Now I'm wondering where the season is heading now. What's gonna happen with Eren's character? Like, what they're gonna do? This could be a chance for Mikasa to actually finally get her own development and not always be in Eren's shadow. And not always be following Eren. I feel like this is the perfect time to actually get that character development. I really want that. I don't want Mikasa to be that Eren follower. It's so annoying. From season 1, I always hated that. She's never her own person. I guess that's all I really have to say at this point. If I have anything more to say, I'll probably just say it next episode or the end credits here. But anyways, yeah. If you guys actually like this video and my content I actually do, subscribe, like, and then yeah. And if you want to like help me build a community, and if you guys just want to like do that, comment down. Don't comment spoilers. If someone spoils it, I'm gonna like burn your house down, okay? Or I'm gonna block the comment section altogether if I actually do end up getting spoiled. I don't like when someone spoils me. It makes you on edge. Too on edge. Making quality videos is really hard, and I have no motivation if people don't subscribe, like, and comment. If you comment, though, it makes you really happy, though. Don't spoil, though. But anyways, yeah. It's really cold. I guess Mortal King and Prem Modi signs off. See you guys next time, whenever that might be. Peace. Play the Mortal King theme song.
I'm the realest one that's repping. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God.